What's up guys, my name is Williams. Welcome to another video on Liam Trends. On today's episode, the Bitcoin chart has given us a breakout structure from our retracement to our Fibonacci retracement levels. With this signify the beginning of the dump to the downside, hitting our take profit 3, which is the level of 25,951. If we zoom out on the chart, we will see that we are trading in a falling wedge chart pattern, which is a bullish chart pattern that can take us to the highs of $31,000. Is it possible that the dump we are expecting on the Bitcoin chart may only be a retracement on the higher time frame that will take us to the lows of our support level, which is the level of 25,951, and then we can then claim bullish to hit higher target? On the daily time frame also, there is a swing Bitcoin trading chart pattern unfolding. Sit back and relax as we analyze the chart. Welcome once again to Liam Trends. My name is Williams. I make technical analysis on the Bitcoin chart. So if that's what you're here for, subscribe to the channel, turn on push notifications so you don't miss out on real-time updates on the Bitcoin chart. And if you enjoy the content thus far, smash the like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm. That way this video gets more viewers like you. Diving into the Bitcoin chart. In our trading setup last week, we saw that the Bitcoin chart gave us a break above our resistance level, which was a level in which we tested about 3 times before we finally saw the break above this resistance level to hit the level of $28,400. But the Bitcoin chart failed to give us a retest of structure and the continued move to the upside. The Bitcoin chart failed to give us the next higher low for us to continue the move to the upside. For us to have an opportunity to buy the market for the continuous move to the upside. Rather, it wasn't long before we saw the dump below this resistance level, which turned support, and we saw ourselves at the level of $26,600. We're expecting the Bitcoin chart to come and retest this level as resistance for us to sell the market for the continued move to the downside. Remember, it's not when the Bitcoin chart just comes to test this level before we sell it. Rather, I want to see a break of structure. I want to see the Bitcoin chart fail the attempt to break this level before we can then say this is exhaustion on the part of the bears, and then exhaustion on the part of the bulls, and then opportunity to sell the market for the move to the downside. That is what the Bitcoin chart has done. It has given us a break of structure. If we take our trend line from the beginning of the dump on the 4-hourly time frame down to the level of $27,400, we can see that as we are retracing, as we are coming to test this level as resistance, we are creating higher highs and higher lows. Then the Bitcoin chart failed to give us the next higher high. Rather, we saw a hanging man chart pattern, a hanging man chart candle, an inverse hanging man chart candle, signifying exhaustion on the part of the bulls, and then bears taking over. Then we saw a break below our previous higher low, which was the level of 27,047. So we are seeing a clear 4-hourly candle close below the level of 27,047. So we can see that this trend, this structure to retest the level of $27,400, we've had a break of structure, and that's what we're waiting for, a clear break of structure, an opportunity to sell the market for the move to the downside. So we see that this 4-hourly candle will be closing in the next 15 minutes. We've seen a break of structure. We can zoom in to lower time frame to see if we can come back to test this level of $27,047 for us to retest it and then sell the market for the move to the downside. Or if we are seeing some choppy actions at this level between the level of $26,900, then we can sell the market for the continued move to the downside. The Bitcoin chart has given us a break below the level of $27,400. This is no longer valid. Rather, this is our previous higher low. And so since we are seeing the break of structure after having the rejection from our resistance level, then we can then sell the market for the move to the downside. So the trend on the Bitcoin chart is bearish as we are creating lower lows and lower highs, and then we want to sell the market to the next lower low for us to see. So on the 1-hourly time frame, this is what we are talking about. While it's true that we want to sell the market to the next lower low, but we don't want to sell the market at the current lows. Rather, we want the market to give us the next lower high for us to sell the market for the continued move to the downside. On the 1-hourly time frame, we're already seeing this impulsive, this green candle. So we can expect this green candle to come to test the level of 26,950 down to the level of 27,047. Then we can then sell the market because we've seen the break of structure already. This is only to create the next lower high. Then we can then sell the market from these levels to the downside. Let's not forget that we are still trading in a falling wedge chart pattern on the 4-hourly time frame. Let's see it. As introduced at the outset of this video, we can see we are trading in the falling wedge chart pattern. This is actually a bullish chart pattern that if we are seeing a break above this our trend line, our resistance trend line, breaking above our previous resistance level, which is the level of $28,000, then we can expect the move on the Bitcoin chart to go as high as the width, which is actually the level from the level of $29,000 to the lows of 26,277. Then we can expect the break to take us as high as the level of 30,703. So we are seeing a break of structure, a falling wedge chart pattern. If this chart pattern is actually unfolding, we can expect the Bitcoin chart to give us a move down to the level of 30,703. This chart pattern is also very important as we are in this bearish setup, as our dump that we're expecting may only take us to the lows of this our downward sloping support level, which is the level of 25,974. As you can see also on our Fibonacci retracement level, that is also the take profit tool of this trade. If we take our Fibonacci tool, which is a very flexible tool, if we take it from the highs, from the level of 27,862 to the lows, which is the level on the 4-hourly time frame, the body of the candle, we can see that our take profit 2 is the level of 25,951. So we expect the Bitcoin chart to give us a move down to this level, and we are seeing some sort of consolidation, something like what we saw here. Then we can then think of closing our trade or being in a risk-free trade if we are seeing the move. If, for example, the Bitcoin chart is going to break this falling wedge pattern to the downside, which is a very rare occasion. 70% of the time, the Bitcoin chart breaks the falling wedge chart pattern to the upside, giving us, because that's why it's called a bullish chart pattern. So we are expecting the move to the level of 25,951. This may only be a retracement on the higher time frame, and then we can have a bounce, gather the momentum for the continued move to the upside. Remember, the target is the level of 30,703. Speaking of trade, don't forget you can claim up to $30,000 on BYBIT on your first deposit and trade when you use the link in the description. BYBIT offers amazing discounts on your trade, so you can actually hold swing positions on BYBIT for a long period of time and spend minimal fees. BYBIT is my favorite swing trading platform, and it can be yours too. I can enjoy these amazing bonuses. Sign up using the link in the description. On the daily time frame, there is a huge Bitcoin trading setup currently unfolding, and it is the Bitcoin bullish pennant that can take us to the highs of the level of 36,554. If we take this being our pole from the lows to the highs of the pennant, from the level of 20,361, 317 to the level of 31,107. If we are seeing a break of structure from this pennant, we can actually explain the move to take us to the highs of the level of $36,000. So if the Bitcoin chart actually giving us the dump to the level of 25,951 to the level of $25,700, we should actually increasingly become more bullish of the Bitcoin trade in the long term, as it's only a retracement on the higher time frame for us to gather momentum for the move to the level of 36,654. So if the Bitcoin chart approaches the level of 25,754, I expect to open a huge long position swing trade on BYBIT and ride the market to the target, which is the level of 36,600. So this is what I see on the Bitcoin chart. Remember, nothing in this channel should be construed as a financial advice. This channel is strictly for educational purposes, empowering traders with trading setups as they take advantage of the opportunity the market presents. So if you enjoyed the content thus far, smash the like button, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, turn on push notifications so you stay up to date on real-time updates on the Bitcoin chart. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.